Okay, I'm back. Now things should be fine. All right. Opening this. Drinking this big ass can of things. It tastes like peach tea and vodka. It's delicious. Let's open cards before the stream breaks again. So let's go to the card screen. There we go. Hooray. Okay. The cards on the screen are the cards that I'm looking for. Those are the ones that I love. I love the art style on those. So those are the Vault Boy cards. I already have the Vandal Blast. I think, did I put them away? I did not put them away. I did open one pack before yesterday. I had a loose pack and I opened it because I have no self-control. And I really just wanted to open cards. Hopefully we're not too glary. Let's see. There we go. So I got a Tato Farmer in the Surge foil, which is really cool. These dual lands that they have in here, pretty much every pack has it. The Preston Garvey Minuteman, that's good. And now this camera's freaking out. What's going on? But there's the Vandal Blast. It's not in the Surge foil. That's what we are looking for, is the Surge foil Vault Boys. This is the Pip, or I'm sorry, yeah, this is your your Pip Boy thing that's on the wrist during the games. Another Surge foil. It's kind of cool. Spire of Industry. I got two of these. I got one in the Surge, and then I got one out of it. And then I really just like this full art card. So let's open some cards. I got things here. I did notice from the first pack, it is almost, I only got one common. Everything else is rare. So in this sense, when everything is rare, is it really all rare? Probably not. So I don't know why that just keeps announcing that I'm live. Everybody knows that. And hello to people watching on Twitter. I added that one too. So thank you if you're watching over there. I don't know if you comment if it shows up in here, but feel free to jump to YouTube and Twitch if you want to interact with me. Oh my God, why is this not wanting to open? That's what I mean. We say rip and sip. So now, there we go. Okay. Who is? Yeah. JV, thank you for the like on Twitter. Oh, beautiful pack. Gotta remember where the camera is and open there. I'm gonna show you my favorite thing with these packs too, is on them, it has like these like dust marks and stuff, so it's very in style for the cards, which is really cool. So we're gonna stick these over here. Got a box to put the cards in here, and then as we find the Vault Boys, I will put up little things on it to say got it, if we got it. There's also serialized cards in here. Have pulled a serialized card on stream. It was awesome and exciting, and I did not expect it. Trying to keep our mess clean. It's our token. Human soldier. Treasure token. I like it. Some money. Try to be organized. Also, the new land cards are sweet. I really like them. I'm hoping, I mean, you're getting a lot of lands in these packs, so something to add in there, which is nice. So, and I'm going to remember that I'm going to go back and put the cards like this because I opened a pack and I was like, oh, hey, I'm getting extra stuff. And then I realized it's not the same thing. So that is great. Maybe I will open up Twitter on my phone if people are commenting. I don't really know how it works on Twitter, if this is even able to do it. So I'm live. And I'm going to turn the volume down on myself. Okay, if you are commenting on, if you are watching on Twitter, thank you. I can now, I think, see comments if you leave comments. I can look over at my phone. All right, let's start doing this. Another Spire of Industry, which I already showed you. Isolated Chapel, Plain and Swamp, Temple of Abandon, Mountain, and a Forest. Thought Vessel. That's cool. Love that art style with it. That's also a great card to have. Talisman of Resilience. Nice little 1 damage. Man, we're getting all the lands so far. Viridescent Bog. Temple of Silence. This is legitimately all land. There we go. There's our first full art. Actually get a creature. That's great to have. There we go. That is lovely. Steer Command. That is a quality card to have. I'm going to put this over here. Hello. There's a Surge Foil. Love that. Wasteland Raider. Squad 2. Wasteland Raider enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a creature. Sheltered Thicket. Enters tapped. Cycling 2. Gunner Conscript. Here is one of our... That's a good one. Watchful Radstag. Here is a Mythic. Dogmeat. Nice. He enters the battlefield. Mill 5 cards. Return an aura equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever a creature that controls that enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. Seen a lot of people posting about this, that this is a pretty solid card to play with. And then that is our land again. So I want... Oh, what did I... Any of the Surge Foils? I mean, that one, those two, I'll put in some sleeves real quick. But slow start there. I think the Dogmeat Ever Loyal is one of the commanders from the commander deck. I cannot remember off the top of my head. This I'm going to replace in a deck that I'm running right now because I like the art style better. And that deck is very shiny already, so having another very shiny card in it will be nice. Oh. Hanging on my microphones. Just put those up there. Zombie Mutant. And then on the back, a food token. Got our forest. There's dog meat. There we go. Surge foil. Pre-war formal wear. Enters battlefield. Return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach pre-war formal wear to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance. That is solid. Boomer Scrapper. Super Mutant Scavenger. Mechanized Production. Struggle for Project Purity. Enters the battlefield. Choose Brotherhood or Enclave. Brotherhood at the beginning of your upkeep. Each opponent draws a card. Draw a card for each card drawn this way. Enclave. Whenever a player attacks you with one or more creatures, that player gets twice that many rad counters. Very cool. Red Death Shipwrecker. Nice. It's a gold card, and you can add things. So this is a nice little mana dork. Can you slog? There's land. Rare. Oh, look at that. 2 for it. So that's nice. 2 right back to back. Almost. Rare. Our Isolated Chapel. The full art in foil. Here's a Surge. Mr. Gutsy. No, here's a rare. I think this is... Ooh! Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent controls. Is this... Yes! I was looking for this one too. This is cool. Rudeness Ultimatum. That is fantastic. I'm gonna Plasma Caster. So an equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 whenever equipped creature attacks. You get 2 energy. If you pay the 2, you get to choose target creature that blocking equipped creature. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, exile the chosen creature. Otherwise, Plasma Caster deals 1 damage to it. That's not a bad deal. And then we got another one of these guys. Centurion in the Marked. It's a nice little zombie. That is Lord of the Undead. That's a reprint. Here is a mythic. I believe this is Caesar. Yes, it is. Awesome. I have his commander deck right over my shoulder. Believe with his commander deck, you can add in... Yeah, I was watching Jake and Joel Are Magic on YouTube. They posted a short on it. In this commander deck, you swap out 1 card and you can do an infinite loop with this. So that is awesome. And then what else do we... And then that's our land. So I'm going to take these 2 and then... I think everything else is pretty normal. Obviously, I'm going to check pricing and all that stuff as we go, but I will sleeve these puppies because I actually want to use them. I actually might replace this one in the command, like put this one in the commander deck as the commander because I like the art on this a little bit better. So not too bad. Also, the other thing that we were looking for that I didn't put down below is the bobbleheads. The bobbleheads all have serialized as well. Those are supposed to be solid cards too. And they have a mechanic you can... I think one of them is like if you have all of them, it triggers something, which is cool. This is our 3rd pack. Ooh, an alien. That's fun. Radiation. Okay, cool. This is a new feature in here. It's called Rads. So at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, if you have any rad counters, mill that many cards. For each non-land card milled this way, you lose 1 life and a rad counter. So people are building mill decks using the rad feature and just basically burning people through their deck when they play. That is a very cool feature. That's a sweet island in the nice Surge foil. Arcade Ganon. Another one of these. Arcane Signet. Always good to have. Everflowing Chalice. Talisman of Curiosity. Paladin Elizabeth Taggarty. Battalion, whenever she and at least 2 other creatures attack, draw a card, then you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from your hand into the battlefield tapped and attacking, where X is her power. That is cool. Dragon Skull Summit. What do we got here? Land. Ferris Lake. 1 for tap 1 for 2 mana. Not bad. 2 mana. Yeah, 2 land. Keeper of the Accord. God, these cards are kind of sticky together. Elder Arthur Maxon. Creature tokens you control have training. Blind Betrayal, you can sacrifice another creature. He gains indestructible until the end of the turn. So if you've got something that's making tokens, you can basically keep this guy alive almost forever. Sunken Hollow. This little island swamp. Oh my god, unstick, come on. Getting a lot of Surge foils. It's a bear mutant. Vigilance, Trample, Rampaging, Yaogoi. I don't know how to say that. I'm probably saying it awful. He enters, gets X +1/+1 counters. He enters battlefield, destroy any number of target artifacts or enchantments with a total amount of value X or less. So that is nice. You can really screw up someone's day if you know how to count. Oh! Wasteland. Not in foil or Surge foil, not in regular foil or Surge foil, but it is the full art. That's awesome that we got that. Sweet. Idolize. This one is in Surge. This is cool. Enchanted creature has, whenever this creature attacks alone, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of non-land permanents you control. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's late game. That's real good. So I'm gonna put this one right here. That's nice too. So we kind of got what we're looking for. I just love the art. It's so much fun. So those are 2 good ones. We're not going to check it off on the box, but yes, we did technically get it. That is great. This one though, I'm building a new red, white, black right now. That will be going in there for sure. That art is great too. Yeah, that card's going in there. Yeah, the deck that I'm building is just destroy other people's stuff. And then, I mean, it's Kalia the Vest, so she can bring out stuff for free, and then I'm just going to destroy everything. So I'm going to be a jerk. Pack number 4. Ah. Swamp. Thopter. Everybody needs a Thopter token. And Junk. This is another feature. 2, I believe the dog meat card that we pulled, he produces junk tokens. So you sacrifice this artifact, you exile top card of your library, you may play that card this turn, activate only as sorcery. Swamp. Temple of Deceit, island, or a swamp. Tainted Peak, Sun Scorched Divide, Nerd Rage. Awesome. When he enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. You get to enchant a creature. The enchanted creature has, you have no maximum hand size. Whenever this creature attacks, if you have 10 or more cards in your hand, get +10/+10 until the end of the turn. Okay. That's a fun one too. Lumbering Mega Sloth. This guy costs 10 colorless and 2 forests. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each counter among players and permanents. So this guy basically could be 2 forests and you'd have an 8/8 with trample, but he does enter tapped. So you can't swing on the first time unless you've got something that untaps. Motherlode Excavator. An artifact creature. Again, a lot of power needs on these. Single combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. Good old white cards, just ruining the fun for everybody. Duchess Wayward Tavern Keeper. You can remove a quest counter from a permanent you control and create some junk tokens. There's another land. I like this Exotic Orchard. It's cool. Cool art. Got a Surge foil behind it. 2/1. ED-E Lonesome Eyebot. Black Market. Whenever a creature dies, you put a charge counter on Black Market at the beginning of your pre-combat main. Add 1 black for each charge counter on Black Market. Okay. Common, All That Glitters. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact or encampment you control. Again, that's a nice one. That's our common. We have a mythic and 2 cards. Nuclear Fallout. There we go. That's another one we were looking for too. They have a different art style. That's really cool too. But each creature gets twice -X until the end of turn. Each player then gets X rad counters. So if you pay 5 here, they get -5/-5 and then -5/-5 again. That's great. And our mythic is Scourging Deathclaw. Its power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. For 2. Solid. And then our swamp. Oh, Jake and Joel in the channel. What's up, boys? I was just shouting out one of your videos a minute ago too, because we pulled the Caesar. Got the Nuclear Fallout too. What do we got? Here's our good hits so far. So we got Nuclear Fallout, Scourging Deathclaw. Got an Idolized in the Surge foil. A Wasteland. The Tomograph is $40. He is a foil. Hell yeah, if it's 40, that's good. That's it's not the Surge, but it is a foil. So that's awesome. Great. The Nuclear Fallout, we did get Caesar. So I was plugging your video, your YouTube short about the adding 1 card to his deck and he can go infinite. We got the Austere Command. Ruinous Ultimatum. Surge is $100 for this guy. Okay, well, I still got 8 more. 8 more to go. Got a Dog Meat. And then we got the Watchful Radstag. Pulling lots of land, though. Pulling lots of land cards. This is pack 5. Actually, before I want to rip that open, I'm going to drink some more. I am not having a beer. It is Voodoo Ranger's Hardcharged peach tea. It's Snapple peach tea with vodka in it, basically. It's delicious. So there was the rip, and there's the sip. Also try to go live like, I don't know, like 6 times. My computer was like, no, we're not having that. Soldier token and nice treasure token with some Nuka-Cola bottle caps. Love these island. Keeper of the Cord. Desdemona Freedom's Edge. Champion's Helm. Motherlode Excavator. We just got another one of those in the last pack. Same with this guy. Another Tato Farmer. I did get him in a surge with the full, I believe with the full yesterday. He's like $40. Yep. Now I have all 3 Tato Farmers. Hell yeah, collecting potato farmers. Potato farmer. Another exotic orchard. Man, I really should have waited to buy my land cards for my deck that I just built and just spent the money on this because I'm getting everything that I pretty much bought. Colonel Autumn, Lifelink Exploit. Legendary creatures you have exploit. Creature you control exploits character or creature. Put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Nice. Heroic Intervention. Love that art. Got a Surge Foil. Power Fist. Equip creature has trample. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Very cool. Another land. Another Steer Command. Did I have that one in the Surge, or that was just a regular foil? Can't remember. Nope, that was a regular foil, so this one's in Surge. That's good. Securitron Squadron. And our last card. It's foil. We don't think it's Surge. Army Paladin. Trample when you cast an aura or enchantment equipment spell. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card until the end of your next turn. Very cool. And then our island. So far, okay. Decent-ish. Mostly just opening cards because, you know, we like it and it's fun and we're gambling, not making smart financial decisions. I should also multi-stream this onto LinkedIn as well because those algorithms are busted. That would be hilarious. Just me getting a little tipsy, opening magic cards on my professional marketing guy LinkedIn account. All right. Halfway through our opening. So copy token. I kind of like that. And then our radiation token again. Did not get this forest yet. Assemble the Legion. The beginning of your upkeep, put a muster counter on Assemble the Legion. Create a 1/1 red white soldier token with haste for each muster counter on Assemble the Legion. I like that. Pithless Plunderer. Or what is, how do you, I don't know. Reading card. Ooh. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Squirrel Nest. Hold on to this card for Bloodborne, or what is it? Bloomburrow in like 2, comes out after, I think it's the next 2 sets. That's going to have a bunch of squirrels in it. So, or if you have, I don't know, Modern Horizon 2. There's one of the bobbleheads. There we go. In the Surge as well. That is great. Put that right there. Oh, let's read what this does, actually. Add 1 mana of any color. Tap for 3. Up to X target creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until the end of your turn. Where X is the number of bobbleheads you control as you activate this ability. Activate only as a sorcery. I believe there are 7 bobbleheads. So that is good. My dog just shaking his head out there. Rex the Cyberhound. It's kind of like enhanced brain. That's solid. Whoop. Irrigated farmland. It's got cycling 2. Cage Brawler. Suncloud Expanse. Surge Foil Land. Gotta get these out a little bit further. Open the vaults. Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Now, why would you want to be nice and do that? This would be good if you exiled everyone else's except for your own and then did it. That's how I would play that card. Hardened Scales. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put on it instead. That's cheap too. Arcane Signet. All right. I like that. That's one of the ones I wanted. Ooh. I think this is Farewell behind it. It is Farewell. It is. It's not in the Surge though. Hell yeah. There we go. All right. We will mark that one as got it. There we go. So a bobblehead and those, that was a good pack. That was a good pack. I like that one. Nice thing is those cards are the same and I can just swap them in. Well, I gotta check because I'm playing in an online tournament, spell table tournament. And I think, I mean, the card's the same. The art really doesn't matter. So like, I definitely want to change the art because like, I like the aesthetics of it. All right. Got 6 left. If anybody who's watching on Twitter Looks like there's 23 of you. And one person watching on Craft Beer Friday. I don't know who's watching over there. But if you're not subscribed to Craft Beer Friday on YouTube, please subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. Trying to, you know, do the stuff, be an influencer. Hopefully, you know, make a little bit of money so I can pay for things like this. And then it's a little bit more financially responsible. But if you're on Twitter and you come over to Twitch or you come over to YouTube and you follow or subscribe on either of those channels, let's say we get 10 combined. I have you can't really see it in this camera angle behind me, but I will jump to this camera angle. There's something over that shoulder right there. If you're a Magic person, you know what that is. So if we get 10 people to like follow and stuff, I'll open that box as well. Soldier token. With our junk. That is a really cool swamp. I like that a lot. Brotherhood Scribe. This gets you energy counters, so this is like a mana dork for the energy. Whoa! Jake and Joel are magic. That was scary. I don't know where you followed. I think it was on. That was a Twitch follow. Why can't you sub? Oh no, you can't sub. I'm not there yet, but you can follow me. That's helpful. I meant subbing on YouTube, but you guys are already doing that. So thank you. That's one. So if we get 9 more, I will be more financially responsible and open that Commander Masters booster pack behind me that I've been sitting on for. I honestly forgot I had it. I don't know why. I think it fell behind some other stuff. So yeah. Brotherhood Scribe. Oh, if you're still watching, guys, or I don't know if it's Jake or Joel, you missed these 3 pulls as you left. A Farewell in the foil, the Endurance bobblehead in the Surge, and the Arcane Signet. So that last pack was good. Start blowing through these. Basilisk collar in the Surge foil. Love it. Glacial Fortress. Ooh, we got another one. No, that's the other channels just firing that off because I'm a professional streamer and I don't know how to set up OBS correctly. Inspiring Call. I haven't seen this one. Draw a card for each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Those creatures gain indestructible until the next turn. Solid. Overflowing Basin. There's another Assemble Legion in the full art. Yes Man Personal Securitron. Magic cards. I love magic cards. Me too. Thank you. I also love gambling, which is what I'm doing right now. My God. Temple of Epiphany. Surge foil on the Desdemona. Did we get another follower? I should probably open it. Yeah, I don't know. My alerts hate me sometimes. So here we go. No, I just have like, I have too many scenes and that's the problem. So, yeah. Travis, what's going on, man? After this pack, I'll show you some of the good stuff so far. Temple of Triumph. Ooh, Vault 13 Dweller's Journey. For each player, exile up to one other target enchantment or creature that player controls until Vault 13 leaves the battlefield. On the second one, you gain 2 life and you can scry 2. Return 2 cards exiled with Vault 13. Return 2 cards exiled with Vault 13 to the battlefield under their owner's control and put the rest of the bottom on their owner's libraries. There we go. That is nice. Hullbreaker Horror. Yeah, that's getting fixed tomorrow. The camera, it does 4K, but it's at like 30 FPS and the stream's at 60. It was like, yeah, it's like 3 seconds behind. There is a fog crawler. Yeah, that's the most important thing. As long as the cards are legible, I can deal with the like couple seconds, like the 1, 2, you know, counting wrong. I also made sure to put moisturizer on my hand too, because 4K on my hands didn't look great. All right, so that is gonna go in a sleeve. This one probably 2. Everything else is fine. Catherine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And then in about 2 minutes, we'll hear that noise like 4 more times. So I apologize. Yes, you get just way more. Okay, so what we've gotten so far, we've gotten the Arcane Signet in the Vault Boy. We got a Farewell in the foil, which is great. We got the Endurance bobblehead in the Surge, which is good. We got the Seer Command in Surge. Got the Armory Paladin. Securitron Squadron. Chalgoff in the foil. The boys said this one is like 40-ish, so that works. Nuclear Fallout. An Idolized in the Surge, which is great. We got the Wasteland, not in any foil, so it didn't count it yet on our list below. We did get Caesar in the foil. There you go. There you go, Cawthorn. There's your other alerts. So all the recognition for you. Ruinous Ultimatum in the Surge. Or no, this, yeah, it's in the Surge. The camera with the light can't do it. Got a Dog Meat and a Watchful Radstag. And then a lot of land. A lot of land. I'm also looking for the Soul Ring in the Surge foil with the Nuka-Cola one. That was on the Chicago playmats too, because that one was really cool. Our clue. Energy Reserve. That's the first time we got one of those. Oh, there you go, Catherine. There's your last one. So everybody who follows on Twitch gets 4 notifications that you followed. One day I will fix that. Swamp. Harold and Bob. First Newmans. Vigilance and Reach. When he dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield. It's an aura attachment with enchant forest you control. Enchanted forest has tap, add 3 mana of any one color. You get 2 rad counters. And then he loses all other abilities. That's pretty solid. Talisman of Hierarchy. Got a Junktown. 4 colorless and a red and tap. You can create 3 junk tokens. There it is. Look at that. I just have to ask for it. So I want a serialized card next. So I just have to ask for things and I receive them. Also, it's because Travis is watching now. Anytime Travis watches a stream, I'm very lucky. So there we go. Atomize. Awesome. Another solid one. The Brotherhood Vertibird. Vertibird? I don't know. Dude, I mean, like, I had it in my hands, but I didn't want to be a jerk because I got in there early because of them. So I didn't want to be a jerk and be like, I'm keeping this. I felt good about how the situation played out at the end. Shadowblood Ridge. Another Tato Farmer. This one's good too. So Bloodforged Battle Axe. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe and equip it for 2. This is solid, and I feel like in a haste deck, this could run amok really quickly. Piper Wright, Public Reporter in the Surge. She deals combat damage to a player. Investigate that many times. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control. Basilisk counter in the Surge, full art. Helios 1. This should be, these are our last 2. Synth Infiltrator. Improvise. You may have Synth Infiltrator enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a synth artifact creature in addition to its other types. And our last one, a mythic. I think it's the Power Armor. Nope. Hey, dude, Joel sent me. Brody Ham, what's up? Thank you for joining in on the stream. I appreciate it. We're gambling right now. Dr. Madison Lee, whenever you cast an artifact spell, you get an energy. You can pay an energy. Target creatures get +1/+0 and gain trample and haste until the end of the turn. Pay 3, you can draw a card. Pay 5, you can return a target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Solid. Lots of people watching on Twitter. That's fun. All right. Another one. I should also be doing finally the Star Wars Unlimited cards. I ordered those like 5 months ago. They're finally coming. I think on Monday or Tuesday, so I'm probably going to open some of those. I am enjoying this product so far. The only thing I will say that is a little weird is the collector boosters. Like, since it's only collector boosters and in commander decks, everything is rare in these. There's not a lot of like uncommons or commons. So like, I don't feel like the rares have as much value. Like, I mean, they have, you know, like obviously it's like value, but it's like if everything is a rare, is anything a rare then? Human Soldier, another Radiation. Our Island. Mystic Forge. Marshall's Anthem. Explorer Scope. When equipped creature attacks, look at the top of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield tapped. Equip 1. It's pretty solid, actually. Here's a rare. Is that Brotherhood Vertibird? An 8/6. Agent Frank Horrigan. Trample. He is indestructible as long as it is attacked this turn. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, proliferate twice. Arcade Ganon. Tireless Tracker. Synth Eradicator. It's got haste. Whenever he attacks, exile the top card in your library. You may get 2 power. If you don't, you may play that card this turn. I'm going to sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze on cards, I think. Spire of Industry. I feel like this is going to be a staple in a lot of commander decks, just because it can activate for any color as long as you have an artifact, which everyone does. So, I mean, it's a pay 1 life, but I feel like this is a solid one. Junk Jet. Enters the battlefield to create a junk token. Pay 3, sacrifice another artifact, double equipped creatures power until the end of your turn. Scavenger Grounds. We should be at our last 2 now. Brotherhood Outcast. Actually, no, I think we are now. Yep. We got a mythic. Ooh. Ooh. I did. They're just PNGs, just replicated over and over, and I just click it in OBS. But we got the Soul Ring though. Wah! Yeah. Hell yeah. That is awesome. I wish it was in the foils, but that I will take. That's great. And then there is a Rizuka, Terror of the Point. Look out in that foil. We're doing well. I think we'll mark it, because I did get, even if we got it in a non-foil, because let's do it. So we got this one, and then we did get Wasteland as well. Oh, and we did get the Arcane Signet too. So that one is 6. And obviously, putting the cards that you want at the bottom of the screen, what you're looking for when you're opening, is not an original thought of mine. I have been watching a lot of Wubby's content on YouTube and Twitch, and he does it. And I was like, that's a great idea, because it reminds me what I'm looking for. Forest. Ooh, robot. Nice. And our treasure. Got our forest. There's Caesar. Sierra, Nuka's biggest fan. The Nuka-Cola Challenge. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on Sierra Nuka's biggest fan and create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a food, target creature you control gets +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of quest counters on Sierra. That's a fun mechanic. That's in the regular foil. Single combat, we got another one of these. One with the machine. Draw cards equal to the highest mana value among artifacts you control. Fetid Pools. Battle of the Hoover Dam. You select NCR or Legion at the beginning of your end steps. If you selected NCR, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard into the battlefield with the finality counter on it. Or if you're doing Legion, whenever a creature you control dies, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. God. I feel like with the foiling on this, these are hard to pull. The Nipton Lottery. Choose a creature at random. You gain control of that creature until the end of turn. Untap it. Gains haste until the end of the turn. Then destroy all other creatures. Hinterland Harbor. There is a Surge in the Yes Man Personal Securitron. An upside down enchantment. What do we got going on there? Whenever you cast a spell, proliferate. Okay. Why was that upside down? Should I be happy? Arcade Ganon. Vats. Split second, choose any number of target creatures with equal toughness. Destroy the target chosen creatures. And our last rare, the Mysterious Stranger. If he enters the battlefield, for each graveyard with an instance or sorcery card in it, exile target instance or sorcery card from that graveyard. If 2 or more cards are exiled this way, choose one of them at random and copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. I like that. And our forest. This card just makes me laugh because I think of Jake and Joel's reveal of that card and their YouTube video that they did for it. And it's so funny. I don't know if I like these sleeves. I just got these yesterday and I don't know if I like them or not. It's weird sliding them in sideways, but I feel like for folders it's better. I don't know yet. Can we just look at this Soul Ring again and how awesome it is? That's so cool. All right, second to last pack. Get some last pack magic going for this one and the next one. Our copy and our junk. Got a plains. Doesn't really look very plane-like. There's lots of trains though. Sun Petal Grove. Ash Barrens. 3-dog Galaxy News DJ. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2 and sacrifice an aura attached to 3-dog Galaxy News DJ. When you sacrifice an aura this way, for each other attacking creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that aura attached to that creature. So 1/5, that's a nice little wall. There's another Arcane Signet. Harold and Bob. Piper Wright. Mantle of the Ancients. Enchant creature you control. When Mantle of the Ancients enters the battlefield, return any number of target aura or equipment cards that could be attached to an enchanted creature from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to that enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached that way. Okay. Mr. Gutsy. Captain of the Watch. Vigilance. Other soldier creatures you control get +1/+1 and Vigilance. Captain of the Watch ETBs. Create 3/1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Got Cass, Hand of Vengeance. Vigilance. When cast or another creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return any number of aura cards that were attached to it from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a target creature, then attach any number of equipment that were attached to it to that creature. Temple of Plenty. Our Cage Brawler again in the Surge. Specimen 73, that's the Hornet Queen. Flying Death Touch. Specimen 73 enters the battlefield. Create 4/1/1 green insect creature tokens with Flying and Death Touch. And our last card of this pack. It's an uncommon. It's a foil. It's a Command Tower. Hell yeah. That's the regular foil, not the Surge. There we go. Ooh, we got it. All right, in our last pack, can we get all three and a serialized card? No, we're not getting a serialized card in this box unless I mean, I did when I did the Ravnica Remastered box, my last pack, I got my serialized card. So, last pack magic is real. And let's hope it happens. If you have not followed on Twitch or subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that so I can do more of these videos and all that fun stuff. And like I said, if we get some more followers, I have a random box that I can open. I forgot that I had it, which is very unlike me because it's magic cards. I really shouldn't have forgotten that I had it somewhere. So, soldier and a food token with some Nuka-Cola. Delicious. I know Jones Soda is making Nuka-Cola, an actual flavor. So that'll be fun to pick up when that happens. I think it happens closer to the TV show coming out, which is next month, I believe on the 19th. We got a Plains in the Surge. Rex Cyberhound. Morbid Opportunist. Sheltered Thicket. Expert level safe. This show, it looks so good. And like, I will watch anything with Walton Goggins in it. Like, he is hilarious in everything he's in. And how they're doing a lot of the stuff practically, and it's not just like CG, is got me really, really excited for it. Amazon has actually done a really good job with a lot of the shows that they've done lately. Cathedral Acolyte. Each creature you control with a counter on it is Ward 1. You can tap it and put a 1/1 counter on target creature that has entered the battlefield this turn. Mariposa Military Base. Have not seen this one yet. Then there's the battlefield. There's battlefield tapped. If you do, you may have it enter the battlefield tapped. If you do, you get 2 rad counters. You can add a colorless for 5 in a tap. You can draw a card, and then it costs 1 less to activate for each rad counter you have. Isolated Chapel. All the lands. Overseer of Vault 76. First contact, when Overseer of Vault 76 or another creature with power 3 or less enters battlefield under your control, put a quest counter on her. At the beginning of combat or your turn, you may remove 3 quest counters from among permanents you control. When you do, put a +1 counter on each creature you control, and they gain vigilance until the end of the turn. Another land. This is like my game the other day where I just kept drawing all my lands. Megaton's Fate. Anytime I see this one, I say Megatron, and then the art looks like a crashed TIE fighter. Like, this does not compute in my brain. This is a Transformers in the Star Wars card. Choose one, disarm. You can destroy a target artifact, create 4 treasure tokens, or you can detonate. Megaton's Fate deals 8 damage to each creature. Each player then gets 4 rad counters. That is going in a deck. Keeper of the Accord. A common. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color. That is a command tower. Not the one we were looking for. But it's a cool looking command tower. I will take it. There's a rare. There's the Rad Storm. That's a good one. Storm and proliferate. And another Watchful Radstag to end out our Fallout pulls. Ugh. All right, if we can get 2 more followers on either channel, if you can get us, if somebody wants to subscribe on Craft Beer Friday, or follow me on Twitch, I'll be an idiot and open this. So, do it. I would say overall, not awful pulls, not the best. I enjoy opening cards, so it's always fun. I think value-wise to what I have, to what I paid, probably didn't break anywhere close to even, which, I mean, do you ever? I just ripped this. That's a piece of shit. But I guess I will go through TCG Player later and see. Oh, gotta put Megaton's Fate in there as well. But a lot of the stuff that I pulled that is good or explodey is going to go into anything red, white, or black is going to go into a deck that I'm building. So okay. So yeah. You want to go follow me on Twitch? Follow me on the YouTube. We'll open a Commander Masters booster pack. You did subscribe, but no alert. Okay. Just for you, Travis. I'll open them. I don't think I built this one, this scene, and I think I didn't transfer over stuff because my beer channel has a good alert on it that I really like. Which I'm going to be even more depressed with this pack, probably. than I was with, you know, 4. Yeah. I moved some stuff around and it was just sitting back there. Completely didn't. It's a lot of money when I probably bought it. Or it was sent to me. I don't remember. So. But, whatever. Watch, we'll get a Jeweled Lotus, and then it'll be okay. It'll be all good. Oh, look at that foiling in there. Ooh, these are... Look at the Pringle. Look at the Pringle on these. Lovely. Obnixis of the Black Oath. Nice emblem. Nice treasure token. Prophetic Prism. God, these are just... Unbounded Potential. Carrier Thrall. It's nice to actually see some commons, right? I see a real shiny card right here. So I'm happy. I don't know what it is, though. Ashnod's Altar. Sacrifice creature, get 2. There's our land. Kadama's Reach. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put 1 onto your battlefield tapped and the other onto your hand, and then shuffle. I love this whole art style that they did in this set. Everything's so bright. My local game store had like the 8-foot table mats, and it had all of the different Commander art on it. It was really cool. Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Flashback. Training Center. Could have used that 4 days ago. And... Ooh. God damn it. What is this? Gilded Lotus. What the fuck? Hell yeah. There we go. I will take that all day. Add 3 mana. Any 1 color. 5 cost. Ooh. What's that one clocking it at? How much money is that one? Wait, I still got cards. I still got cards. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. I thought I was done. I thought I was done. For the ancestors, I saw the word Lotus and I got really excited. Undergrowth Stadium. And our last, I think this is the last one. Flawless Maneuver. If you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of the turn. We got one more? Yep, there's a Prism. So I think those are two good ones. I don't even know. I don't know what those are even clocking in at. Let's look on the bat phone. See, Flawless Maneuver, which I legitimately was going to order this week. That's fantastic. This one in, what is this? It is 6, 9, 2. This is the foil. This one's about 17 bucks. So that's good. And the Gilded Lotus in the etched foil is about $7.50. So not as exciting, but I think some of the other cards are worth some too, but I think those are the two I'm most excited about. We'll just keep those up there. This one doesn't want to come apart. Oh my God, come on. There we go. Got an elephant and our spirit. Ash Barrens. Tragic Slip. Got another fancy card back there. I can see it. Tragic Slip. Dark Seal Ingot. That is nice. Dragon Fodder. Token Generator. Havoc Jester. Wildwood Scourge. Our Swamp. Path of Ancestry in the full art. That's nice. I like that. I like that art. Dread Return. Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Flashback. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Love that art. Elvish Mystic. 1 for a 1. Champion's Helm. Very nice as well. Wanderer Bard. Diverse counter on him. Search your library for a creature card. Mana value equal to the number of verse counters on him. Put it into the battlefield and then shuffle. That's in the etched foil. Regal Sliver. That's always worth something. Everybody loves slivers. Grenzo Havoc Razor. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, choose 1. Go target creatures that player controls. Exile the top card that you're in your player's library. Till the end of the turn, you may cast that card. Spend mana through where as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. Again, love that art. And our last card. Ooh, another Champion's Helm. That is beautiful art style too. I think that one's much better than the other ones. That's cool. I feel like that one has the most value in the etched foil, probably. Obviously, I'll go through these with my phone. Just put these on top. I feel like the slivers were something. Got a satyr. Birds. Battle Screech. 2 white bird creatures with flying. Rapchasis? I don't know. Every time, here's a drinking game for the streams now. If I don't pronounce a card correctly, take a sip. Also, I don't condone underage drinking. Please drink responsibly. Don't drive and drink. Coveted Peacock. Goad some target creatures. Body double. These are planes. Factor Fiction. The full art. Reveal the top 5 cards. Your library opponent an opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Commander Sphere in the full art. That is really pretty. Felwar Stone. School art too. Wretched Confluence. Choose 3, may choose the same mode more than once. Target player draws a card, loses a life. Target creature gets -2 until the end of turn. Target creature return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Played against this the other day. And our rare Personal Tutor. Search your library for a sorcery card, reveal it, then shuffle it and put that card on top. In the etched foil. That one is a solid one. Guff rewrites history. I am not going to read that. Jesus Christ, that's a paragraph. That's too much. And a mythic. Damien, what's up, man? Extraplanar Lens. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile target land you control. Whenever a land with the same name as the exiled card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. That's fun art. And our last card is a mythic. Oh my god, what is it? Oh shit. I think I got it. I got it. God. Yes. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Holy. You're here this time. Yes. Holy. Wow. And I still have a pack to open. Oh my god. It's foiled, not textured. Whew. Whew, man. Oh god. Whew. Holy shit. I am, wow, man. Whew. What is that? Do I even want to know what the dollar amount on that one is? I'm fucking shaking. Jesus Christ. That made up for everything else. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Oh my god. It's 204. It is foil. It's not the textured foil though. Or the etched. Whew. Okay. All right. Well, you can't do any better than that for for the night. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. What the fuck is my life? What is this? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. I that's solid. I'll take that. This personal tutor is this one's in the etched foil. Whew. Oh my god. Well, that'll be some good YouTube hits right there. If my computer is still recording. I really hope it is. Because if it did not record, I'm gonna be super fucking pissed. All right. Should we open this last pack and see? We'll just get an etched Jeweled Lotus and get 2 in one box. Yes. Dude, you're on the top of my list on everything I promote, dude. You know that. How about this? If I open another one, I will send it to you. I mean, what other cards in this could be better than pulling that? Jesus Christ. I'm got a dragon and our soldier. Jeweled Lotus right on top. Cryptic Serpent. Z Squire. Some nice brass knuckles. Fierce Empath. Glutton. NX Hardened and Forge. He's got some cool foiling right there. That's a cool Arcane Signet. I'm like scared opening the rest of these cards now. Jesus Christ. Frantic Search. Here's an etched foil here. Or no, it's just a regular foil in the full art. Godo, Bandit, Warlord. There's a texture. That's a good one. Isn't this what the Godzilla card, the Secret Lair one, was a reprint of? That's dope. I think this next one should be my last card, right? It's a rare. It's a 6. Choose a type. That's not bad. Like that. Yeah. Magus of the Wheel. I like that. This last card is a 9/9 in a foil. $7.20. This is a comma. Love the art on that one. And that's it. That's all she wrote on those. Ooh, man. Yeah. It's worth like $3 with how just bent to shit these guys are. I'm gonna put this one on the foil. Well, what the fuck? I pull a Jeweled Lotus on stream. Jesus Christ. I love this. This is, yeah, I love the 3D foiling on it. It looks so good. So sick. So sick. I mean, even like this one, the Flawless Maneuver, like That art is cool too. Like, I love that. That's sweet. Oh, so I got 2 Lotuses. This is beautiful. This one's worth a lot, and then this one's worth like $8. It is the etched, though. Wow. Okay. Well, I need to be done. And my credit cards need to be taken away, because I always am like, I got lucky, I'm gonna get lucky again, and you know. And then I should totally have that message pop up and be like, problem gambling? Call this phone number. They really should be a Magic gambling hotline number. But you can't win if you don't play, right? I wouldn't have got that card. If I didn't open it tonight, that card wouldn't have been in that pack. That's how it works, right? It's jeweled lotus, but you know, it's Schrodinger's cat, but with the jeweled lotus. All right. Thank you everyone for watching, and oh yeah, I got almost all the Vault Boys, which is good. I like that. So what do I got? I got, here, we'll go back to cards. All the, so we're only missing 3 of the 6 Vault Boys now. So, and I'm not, yeah, because we got Vandal Blast. I'm gonna put these in here. Yeah, because we got the Vandal Blast. We got the Command Tower. We got the Soul Ring. We did get the other Soul Ring too, which I do like. What else do we get? The Wasteland too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the Arcane? I mean, the Farewell and the Arcane Signet. I mean, those right there, plus the Lotus. Like, I feel like that's a pretty successful night of opening Magic. I will I need to be done. I need to put these cards away. I need to put these in folders. See how much other damage and things I can do, and yeah. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Tons of people over on Twitter, which is great. Thank you for everybody watching on Twitch. Thank you for everybody who subscribed and followed as well. I'm gonna clip up some of this stuff and put it on socials and stuff. So sweating, Jesus Christ. 4K camera, I'm not built for it. So cheers everybody. Thank you, and we will see you soon.